Hi, I'm Brandon Jonas, and this is like my video demo for Project 7, for like the simple version, not Project 8. So it doesn't really have like a nice interface. It's just the basic handling curls and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and then let me move this. I've got some Zoom stuff in the way. Okay, and move my image out of the way. Okay, so I've got some pre-planned code here just to make it simple as the demo. Basically, I want to be demoing. I did my API locally and I did my database locally, as he said we could. And then I tried doing like the Minecraft stuff on the server, and I was having trouble with that. So I just went to like the simpler thing that he said we could do, which is just the like doing obviously a cloud VM and then doing like a CGI website where it's just gonna say like Brandon's cloud hosted website and then an image of me on there, kind of like what I think it was Activity 12. So I kind of just used that stuff again. Um, and yeah, and then I used AWS as like as you can see, I've been doing a bunch of these. I only spent like a couple dollars, but because like the free trial, and I accidentally had like three of them or four of them running up at once at one time. So, anyways, I will get into the code demo here. So let's curl here. And then as you can see, it quickly returns what I need and it tells me the ID and where it is. So this is just going to display all of the servers over here, as we can see. And you can see it's not ready yet, so the instance ID isn't there. And I also added this like little thing for me because it's just like where the website is, so I don't have to go searching for it. That is set to null right now. And if we go back over here, and we refresh this, we can see that now this one is running over here. So now we just kind of have to wait for it to get set up and get going. And then that'll take a sec. But yeah, and then also I'm gonna do a second one to demonstrate that I can handle two. And I'm pretty sure I can do two of these at once without getting charged, which is I did found out by trial and error, but that took a sec. We can just check. I think that should be good now. So if we run this again, now it's updated with the instance ID and it's ready. And then this should be our public IP. Oh, let me go over here. Yeah, and that matches this public IP over here, and then I can go to like HTTP. I've done a lot of these. And then as you can see, this is my cloud hosted website. Terrific. And it is running right here. So now let's go ahead and then I can show you guys that the API can handle by the ID specifically. So again, displaying the same stuff. So now let me run the second one. Okay. So then again, it tells me ID number two. So if we do this again, now we can see this one is still contained and this one is being set to ready at 0. And then if we go to instances, refresh, there should be a second one. Hopefully, yes. Okay, awesome. And this was 223. So this was our old one. And then this is going to be the new one. Oh, and I can just demonstrate this. Again, just takes the ID. So it's only displaying number two. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Um, I think I put like a sleep in there because it was going like too fast, but I may have put it, I think like 15, 20 seconds or something like that. I may change that when I put in the code to like 5 seconds so it doesn't take as long. But yeah, so this is where it's running. Yeah, this is the original one up here. And then let's not terminate. Let's not terminate that. Okay. And then if we do all the servers again, we can see that two is updated. And if we do two, it gets us that specific IP. Let's go back over and make sure everything is going correctly. So this is that first one at, hold still, 223, whatever. And then this one is running, displays that picture of me in the little cave. I took that on spring break a little while ago. And then it displays it at the specific public IP address. And so this is like my very simple demonstration of the VM cloud with just running like a simple CGI website on uh on the VM on Apache, I believe it was. Yeah, Apache. Um, yeah, and you can see here both fully running on the cloud, and the database, as demonstrated here, is working, saving stuff, and the API is able to do it with curl, which is, I believe, all that we needed for project number 7. But I know project 8 will be a little bit more complex with that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching, and this is my demonstration of my code. And I'll put stuff in the README on like what each thing is doing. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.